Hey, hello, this is Hannah and I'm helping you and your family to heal naturally. So if you like the content, click the subscribe button. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you a few strategies how to navigate a supermarket or a grocery store. We're gonna go really back to basics because I can share with you many recipes and I can tell you that you should eat healthier, but unless you know exactly what to shop for, how to store it, really, we're gonna talk about stocking up your pantry so you know exactly how to get healthier with proper food. And as a certified mind body eating coach, I don't really like to talk about bad foods and good foods, but the truth is that unfortunately within the last 100 years it's become more and more difficult to stay healthy. Because if you look at the grocery stores, you have so many convenience foods and processed foods, so it's really difficult to navigate. So we are gonna talk about a few basics, how to shop for healthy foods, so stay tuned. So the first rule will be prepare a shopping list. And if you go to foodinprovence.com, I have a shopping list to get healthier, so definitely go and download it. And it's gonna be much easier than to navigate the shop. So imagine that you arrived at the shop and you are overwhelmed by all those boxes and all those, processed food. So this is a simple, very simple rule. An orange or an avocado don't need ingredient labels. So make sure that first of all you go to fruits and vegetable aisle. We know, and I'm repeating it all the time, that we don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. We should eat between 7 and 13 portions of it, and we simply don't eat enough. So fruits and vegetable aisle will gonna be your first stop. Make sure you also help the planet by not buying fruits and veggies in plastic bags. Bring your own containers if you can, or simply put those fruits into your basket directly. And then the second stop will be cheese, meat, dairy aisle. Now, many people nowadays are lactose intolerant, so make sure you go on an elimination diet if you have some suspicion that you might be lactose intolerant. How can you tell? Well, you're constantly bloated, you have a headache, so really going on an elimination diet is best. And again, I have so many resources about it, so make sure you check them out at foodinprovence.com. And I follow a vegan diet, and you can find a course at Udemy, Vegan Cooking and Lifestyle. So I eat meat only as a condiment, which means that I eat it during the weekend, for example. So really, if you want to help the planet, get a little bit healthier, try to find plant sources of protein, and there are so many again. So cheese, always make sure that cheese is not again packed with other things. It should be really full fat cheese, no other added ingredients. So you would need to find out and learn how to read labels. And I have a video at YouTube, Food in Provence YouTube channel, how to read nutritional labels, so make sure you check it out as well. So we went to fruits and vegetable aisle and cheese and meat aisle, and we're gonna talk about much more, so stay tuned. So the next healthy thing to shop for is fish, and if you have the chance to find wild caught fish, wonderful. If not, concentrate on the small fish. It can be also canned in its natural state, like for example sardines in a can. Tuna is a little bit problematic, so make sure that you don't eat tuna every day. And then we can talk about grains, and unfortunately too many people eat only processed grains. What does it mean? Grains processed to flours and all the processed food made of flours, but unfortunately it gets stored as a fat in our bodies, and then we have problems to lose weight, and we know that obesity is really a pandemic right now. So grains, you can consume grains, and there are wonderful grains such as millet or quinoa, so make sure you concentrate on those things. And again, I have a shopping list at foodinprovence.com, so make sure that you download it and try to buy the grains in their natural state. I like very much einkorn grain, so I buy it in its natural state, and you can make einkorn risotto, for example, or even some desserts. So that's really tasty. And then if you really want to stay healthy, make sure you swap all those sweet beverages for water, or for sparkling water with a little bit of lemons. So especially I'm making this video during the winter season, and there are lemons everywhere, so this is a wonderful way to stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we know that it's so very important for our overall health to stay hydrated. And the last thing which I'm gonna be talking about are condiments. And condiments are so problematic because there are so many hidden ingredients in them. Take tomato sauce, for example, or mayonnaise. There is sugar, and there are all those terrible seed oils which we don't want to have in our body. So first of all, you can make your own, of course, and I have recipes for homemade mayonnaise, for homemade ketchup at foodinprovence.com. But if you really don't want to make these things yourself, then you have to check ingredient labels. Less things are on the ingredient labels, generally the product will be healthier. And beware of words which you cannot pronounce, because generally they're going to be toxic to our body. Okay, so these were all the strategies, all the tips. How can you navigate the shopping aisle? Hey again, so I hope you learned something new in this video. If yes, please share it, subscribe. I'm sure that there are so many people who would benefit from this information. And if you're interested in individual coaching, go at foodinprovence.com and sign up. And I'm gonna see you next time. Bye!